So, when you think of the offensive zone, think about this in your head. The defense, it's their job to guard the blue line and keep pucks in. Their first resort should always be passing. Their second resort should be shooting if no passes are open and they can see the shot. Their third and last resort, their most desperate option, is to throw the puck back down low. But I would rather see you drop the puck or lose it trying to do one of the first two than see you be the panic player and throw pucks away. This is the left side. This belongs to the left wing in the center. This is the right side. This belongs to the right wing in the center. If there's nobody around and that puck goes up the boards because of some lazy pass, this defense totally can come a little lower and keep it in. And the same thing, he can pass it, but now it's a little more dangerous because no one's guarding his spot anymore. And if that pass bounces out, then it's going the other way. Or if he has to come this low and there's no passes down here or right here and they look dangerous, it's totally okay to dump that in. When you're this far forward, you're very out of position, and if that's the case, it's totally okay to keep pucks in and be the panic player, because that's not panic, that's smart. You're out of position. You took a risk and you kind of gambled for the steal and you got it. It was a loose puck and you got there first and you kept it in. That's it. That little zone right here where it looks like a construction site, it's important. This right here, about 5 feet in from the blue line, that's where the defense do all their work. This right here, same thing. You're allowed to creep about this far forward to get a pass. If you see there's a pass coming and you can shoot it, totally okay to do that. So, now that we know those zones, let's look at where we should be. If the puck, sorry I keep capping my markers, I want them to last. If the puck is down here, that left wing's battling for it, that center is playing support. What does that mean? Well, if the other team's center goes in, he goes in. But playing support means he can either help or he can pick up the guy. If the puck goes this way and the other team has it, the center can pick him up and try to take him. And if that guy gets away and he goes all the way behind the net, the right winger can pick him up and try to get that puck. But if the puck goes, let me get a different marker so that way we're not mixing and matching lines here. If the puck goes up this way, the left winger is still wrestling for it, hopefully. The center gets in front of it and tries to cut it off, and that right winger still stays right about here in the slot, ready to get back and help out on defense. Sorry, that's the wrong angle. I don't want to send him all the way this way. Right here is good. Ready to guard the middle. So the center, if the other team's center goes in, he goes in. If it goes this way, he picks that guy up. If it goes this way, he picks that guy up. He has a couple of options. If the left winger steals the puck, he has a couple of options. If he steals it, he can always, let me just get rid of this line, beep, 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 and draw it in blue. If that left winger steals that puck, he has a couple of options. One, you can pass it to the center, and the center can shoot or pass. And the center doesn't have to stand still. He can get that pass and get closer. It's totally okay. The better your chance to score, the better your chance to score. The left winger can do that. The left winger doesn't even have to pass that. He can walk it to the net, and the center knows where to go, right to the open spot. So you have your triangle, 1, 2, 3 guys. Or the left winger can pass it to the center here because the center knows this is the open ice. I'm going to get there and get that pass, and I can work from there. I can either go straight to the net, around the net, or I can pass it out in front of the net. Now, if none of that is an option, and the left wing has the puck, and there's traffic here, a lot of bad guys, you're not going to get it, and there's traffic up here, you're not going to be able to walk it up. If this is open and nobody's here, this is your pass, right to the defenseman. It's very important that all of our passes are tape to tape. They are flat, not too hard where the guy's going to drop it, and not too soft where everyone's going to catch it before the defenseman even has a chance to touch it. You pass to the defenseman, and that defenseman has a couple of options. He can pass D to D, and he can shoot because he's got a good view of the net. He can shoot because it's far away, or he can pass to anybody here. That right winger can come up just a little bit to make it easier on him. That center can come up just a little bit to make it easier on him. So he can pass either there, there, or there. Or, that's our first resort as defensemen, is pass. Our second resort, obviously we just said, is shoot. Or, our third option, if there's so much traffic and it's overwhelming and there's no way it's getting through, that left winger might be open again, and you can send it right back down, and we can work from the beginning. He either walks it to the net, passes to the center, or passes to the right wing.